Hey, welcome to Living the Dream with MS. Today I want to talk about the cost of MS. MS is expensive, which is kind of unfortunate because a lot of people don't have the luxury of being able to work. I was talking to a colleague the other day about health insurance, and that led me to this thought process. I'm self-employed. So I pay for 100% of my health insurance. I have a family, so I need a family plan. And unlike many people in my position, I can't afford to go with a high deductible plan because of the cost of MS. Therefore, I have to pay $1,600 a month for my health insurance. And so that's just shy of $20,000 a year. Then there's prescriptions. The prescriptions are the few meds that I do take that are related to MS. Add up to about $40 a month in copays just for that. So that's about another $500 a year. Then there's the Magic Plant, which is not covered by insurance, is not tax deductible because it's still federally illegal, even though it's legal in the state. Therefore, that's about $3,000 a year that I can't recoup that's coming out of my pocket. Then there are the doctor appointments and the testing. Once a year with an MRI, that has a copay of a few $100s. Blood testing every year, that has a copay of maybe $100. Copays for my physician visits, which probably totals up to about $500 a year. Those are just the concrete ones. Then let's get to things that are more abstract. Air conditioning. I require more air conditioning than the average person because of my heat sensitivity. The air conditioning, I did the math out, probably increases my electric bill, averaged out over about $50 a month. So that's $600 a year. When we go on vacations that require maybe an amusement park or something like that, it seems stupid, it seems little, but renting a power wheelchair or scooter at the facility we're at, that might add up to another $100 a year. Depending on the circumstances and where we're staying, I may require a handicapped room. That's not an extra cost, it's just an inconvenience. So you add all that up, and my MS as a disease can be costing me $40,000 or $50,000 a year. Now, with me, I'm fortunate. Because I have a desk job, I'm able to work even when I'm having a really bad time. But there are other people that aren't as fortunate, and with a chronic illness like MS, are missing work time, and it gets to the point where maybe they're not even any longer, they've used all their sick time, they've used all their vacation time, and they're either working for free and on FMLA or something like that. So that can hurt them even more dramatically. But on my side, if you think about it, I just listed off about $50,000. So I have to get out of bed and make $50,000 basically just to fund my disease before I get to do anything else, make money to pay my bills and all that other stuff. This isn't a political statement of any kind. Healthcare reform, has merits on both sides. The healthcare system in the United States is certainly broken, but that's not where I'm going with this. I'm simply stating the fact that this is how MS affects my pocketbook and how it affects many people that have the disease's pocketbook. And that actually branches out to other chronic illnesses. I have several friends that have children with diabetes, and I know the crushing expense of all of their testing and all of their supplies, and health insurance doesn't cover a lot of it. So this was more for your information. This was more a share the lack of wealth or misery, so to speak, although I hate to go there, so that people understand that on top of the physical toll, there is a financial toll with this disease. However, as I said, and I always try to look at the bright side, I am fortunate in that I'm able to work pretty much regardless of my condition, which allows me to continue to earn and stay like this. But I do have thoughts and prayers for those who don't, because I can't imagine the circumstances if you're on a fixed income and you have to try to pay the bills that I'm looking at paying at any given time due to that MS. Hopefully this was informational and educational for you. I do look for input as to new videos. If you want to share one, direct message me, Facebook message me, leave a comment here. Thank you, and I'm going to keep living the dream with MS.